know that each of our cells has 3 mutations per day? Calculate how many that is in your lifetime. If that wasn't enough, we pass on minimally 100 of these mutations to our children. Scientists calculated that at this rate of mutation, humans will be extinct in 268 generations, and we are not far from that now. How do we know this is really happening? In 1975, there was only 1 autistic child in 5,000. In 2017, it was at 1 in 36. By 2025, 1 in 2 children born will be autistic. Surely our parents are not affected? In 2019, there are 50 million people living with dementia, according to the World Health Organization. This is expected to more than triple to over 150 million by 2050. We are okay, aren't we? In the US alone, adults with depressive disorders are projected to increase by 35%, from 34 million to 46 million in just 45 years. The expected increase of over 116% of depressive disorders among 65-year-olds and above is extremely worrying. What is happening to us? This alarming trend is not only confined to autism, depression, and dementia, but all debilitating illnesses like cancer and heart disease. In reality, all diseases are symptoms of genetic entropy. As a human race, we are witnessing extinction of the human DNA without us even realizing it. So, what exactly is genetic entropy? It is a gradual and irreversible loss of functional genetic information in the human genome that causes life to eventually cease. The genome is the sum total of all our genetic information on how to build a human body. How is the world affected by genetic entropy? In scientific experiments, the scientist's mind was found to affect and collapse the wave function. This means that our mind exacts a chaotic effect on matter, and it actually destroys information at the DNA level. So, we could be making decisions and choices from degraded brains. Many view life as one-dimensional and physical in nature, devoid of spirit and conscience. We are unable to see the severity of genetic corruption and also unable to respond to challenges posed by this, as we have lost information and knowledge to handle them. Financial tsunamis, natural and man-made calamities, debilitating diseases, food and water crisis, political upheavals, war threats, and the problems that we face at home, whether they be ill health, financial hardship, or disharmony, are the results of degraded human minds. Can science provide the answer? Geneticists like Michael Lynch acknowledge there is no prospect of scientific breakthroughs to significantly extend lifespan and halt mutation, so science has reached a dead end. Albert Einstein suggested a different perspective with his famous quote, "Problems cannot be solved at the same level of mind that created them." If we subscribe to this, then has science been barking up the wrong tree? Dr. John Sanford, a plant geneticist, concurs with his peers that personal genetic entropy is incontestable. However, he concedes that the ultimate solution resides in salvation. With science not being able to offer a solution, and our future leaders existing with impaired functionality, HG Academy of Crystal Light Transmission is gravely concerned as our future generations will become decision makers of the future. Understanding the grave impact that this will have on our descendants, we have taken on the task to solve this issue before our future generation takes the reins. In subsequent episodes, we will reveal the journey that our founder undertook to reverse genetic entropy that had led him to establish our CLT system.